And what a dramatic ending that was. Jorginho, could you sum it up?
That's Premier League. That's why it's the best league in the world. It's just beautiful.
Does that feel like a really significant win?
Yeah, of course. Of course, very important after the last results we had. And at the start wasn't easy. We were not producing our game. And then we came the half time. We have a talk, a chat, and then we went back to doing the basics, what we need to do, and we could change the game.
But yeah, Alexander, you had to come from behind twice. In that first half, was it sticking to the game plan, or was it about changing to find solutions?
I think from this game, I would like to say about two things. First, we took an unbelievable lesson for all of us. That means we just need to believe until the very end that we can achieve everything. Like I said many times already in the past, that this group is such an amazing people, can achieve everything what they want if we're going to continue in this way, if we're going to keep fighting, keep believing, and also obviously the reaction from all of us in the second half is perfect. I think that's the right way to go for the future games.
In this game, is it really special for you to get your first Arsenal and Premier League goal?
Yeah, obviously I'm so happy to help with my goal, but the most important, we took 3 points. That's always the priority.
And Jorginho, have you ever scored a goal like that, where it's hit the post, hit the keeper's head, and then gone in?
No, the last time I hit the post and went back to the keeper, it didn't go in, so I'm glad today it did.
Look, what will this do for morale? I know you've already said to me you want to be out there celebrating with the team on the pitch.
Thank you. Bye.
Finish this for me. Finish it quickly. But what does it do for morale?
We would like to go in the dressing room as soon as possible, but once again, you know, there is still a lot of games to play, and then we just need to keep going. And we just need to keep fighting and keep believe that we can do everything.
Congratulations. Back at the top of the Premier League. Go, go,
Thank
go!
you.
Both players playing a huge part in what will be I think we'll look back at a quite significant win in this, what is turning out to be a hugely intriguing title race. Let's have a look at Arsenal's third goal. Jorginho had a big say on it, and so did Emi Martinez.
Yeah, he did, unfortunately for Emi. But like I say, again, look, so much time and space for Arsenal, and then there's a quality pass. But then once it starts to build up, you're just thinking, you know what? I was thinking here, just, you know, get the ball in the box, get it in the box. You know, so when it comes here, you know, when it comes back, yeah, here we go. When it comes back, look at my face. When it comes here, I'm thinking, shoot. But like, oh, and then, you know, it's just, you know, that's the luck we needed. That's the luck that we haven't had because, again, the chances that we created, we've missed so many great chances. He's got a lot of time and space. He's hit it very well, and that's, look, he thinks he's missed it.
He's missed it.
You know, it's come off of Emi's head, and, you know, sometimes that may be the bit of luck you need to get you going again.
And it was great play in general from Arsenal, from their edge of their D all the way to keep the ball in possession that long and empty the spaces and create spaces. But I think there, again, Villa, the same as Zinchenko's goal, there's nobody picking up anybody around the box. And if you give quality players like Jorginho time and space around the box like that, they're the problems it will cause you.
Now, listen, you were both in the studio on Wednesday night, and when Manchester City scored a third goal, Ian, you didn't take too well to the reaction of this gentleman to your right-hand side. How the shoe was on the other foot just moments ago.
No, I thought he was over.
I said Arsenal would score. Yes!
I mean, we only saw half of it for a split second.
Yes! Yes, man!
The other side of the coin right there.
I can't believe that.
You know what, Manish, if I'm going to be totally honest, that doesn't make me happy looking at that. But the thing is, sometimes you just react in the moment, you know?
Hang on. Are you kissing the badge at one point now?
That's what I was celebrating.
You're crying.
I was celebrating like the rest of the guys, and then the sound ladies looked at my mic there, so I had to... You know something? That's what it does, man. Just gets you off your seat. And we needed that. You heard...
Just tell everybody, what were you feeling like at 2-2?
I think if we like a loss again with the chances that we had in the game. So when you're listening to people like Zinchenko saying things like, we needed the 3 points, we did. You know, we'd obviously have to take that and then you go again, but that and the way they dug in and kept going even when Villa made chances, they left spaces for Villa, taking a chance, trying to go and win the game. And so in the end, you do win the game and you feel like, yes, that's the kind of boost you need.
Come back, intriguing scoreline from Villa Park after the first 45 minutes. Villa are leading Arsenal by 2-1. After just 5 minutes, a dream start for the hosts, a nightmare start for the Gunners.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better start. I think the way that the game started was quick, fast-paced, but here Zinchenko takes a few too many touches for me. But Cash capitalised on it, and it's a great ball over the top. And obviously Watkins, his first touch, he misses, but we know he's a striker that can go both ways, and he sets it off to his left and hits it straight across the face of the goal, which is, to me, is a fantastic strike.
You see, the thing with Zinchenko, he's got to give this back to Gabriel, keep it moving, and then he could go to the other side. But I think Matty Cash's ball on the run is very good. Does brilliantly the way he holds his run. Sean, you're right, his touch. Maybe if he'd got that touch right, he might have run into Saliba. But then I'm thinking Saliba's got to be getting that across that right foot. He's got to get the right foot across there and make that challenge for me. You know what I mean? When he makes that touch there, he's got to get across the whole body, right foot, slide in. But people got to remember that he's only 21, and the fact that he's doing so well is why we forget that he's so young. But that, for me, he should have tackled there.
But that there is the benefit of being two-footed, right?
Well, that exactly is. And going into a game, like I said at the start, that you're very confident going into. He's got 4 goals against Arsenal now. He feels good against Arsenal. And he's proved it in the first 5 minutes. I'm delighted for him, to be honest. He's done well.
Yeah, Ian, what did you make of the way Arsenal responded to that?
Well, I was quite pleased with the way Arsenal played, simply because they didn't panic. They continued to play, played out from the back, done some good stuff. And then it's the way that they kept the ball going here. I'm thinking, as he lost it here, but he kind of keeps hold of it here, Jorginho. Does well, gets a bit of luck, but then there's the quality. I don't know what Tyrone Mings is doing there, Sean.
I honestly can't understand it. It's a fantastic finish from Saka, though. But I think Mings there needs to question himself. He's a few yards from, he's headed it down
back into the danger
area without even knowing what's around him. And that strike from Saka is unreal.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Just brilliant technique. But again, you look at Tyrone Mings there. For an experienced defender, that is a very, very poor decision.
At that point, did you expect Villa to come back with a second?
No, to be honest, I thought the way Arsenal were playing, like Dad said, they didn't panic. They stayed the way we know them to play. They retained good possession of the ball in good areas. But here is just something un-Arsenal-like. He's just got an easy run pass, no pressure again. He passes, and then he just passes wide. But I think when you got the players that Villa do have up there, they got creative play, and this dummy from Buendia should get the assist. And when it gets to Coutinho in that position, that's a great finish.
You see, the thing is, Sean, look at the 2 frontmen. He's pointing across. They're too far away. They should not be that far up. They should have dropped another 10 yards, because look at that. Straight into Arsenal now. 2 midfielders, Ødegaard and Xhaka, nowhere near it. So when he drops off here, Buendia, now, Saliba can't go with him, and neither can Ben White. But then Ben White, for me, is the one that makes this really easy for Villa. He should not have gone out wide. He should have held his position so as they couldn't go inside him. And like Sean said, that assist from Buendia there, the dummy, is kind of the icing on the cake from brilliant awareness from Buendia and good finish from Coutinho. But that's very surprising for me for Arsenal, because that was very, very sloppy in concentration-wise for me.
Yeah, it's his first start since October for Philippe Coutinho. It's his first goal of the season. Could Emery have just done wonders by bringing him back into the 11? What it does mean, of course, is that Arsenal stay behind Manchester City in the league table on goal difference. And that means, of course, it's a huge second 45 on the way from Villa Park. What a first 45 as well we've been treated to from the West Midlands.
Has destroyed.